Welcome back, everyone, to our last highlight segment here on the Tahoe Lifestyles and Dining Show. Again, you don't think of a ski resort when you think of dining. You think of the cheaper food, not quality, too expensive. Not the case here. Plus, we've got some lake views here at Sierra. Dennis here to tell us more all about it. We're at 360 Smokehouse. Come on now, this is unreal. We got a Bluebird powder day, and we're here filming, talking about food. That's how good this food is. So let's tell the viewers here what we've got here at Sierra Tahoe 360.
Well, first things first, thank you very much for talking to me, having me here. This has got to be one of the best places to have a restaurant. If you could take a restaurant, put it on top of a mountain, here at Sierra Tahoe, this is it. We have the lake in the background, Pyramid Peak over there, Desolation Wilderness to the side. This is what we're talking about.
You've got Huckleberry behind you. You've got the sunset off to the west.
Yeah.
You've been in the food and beverage or the restaurant industry for over 20 years, and you're saying this is the Holy Grail, right?
This is how you do it.
Yeah.
You're meeting your friends every day. On a powder day, you get your turns in, and then you meet everybody up here. You take a look at where you're at, and this is why we're here.
So let's talk a little bit about the food, because I've come up over the ridge of Grandview. You see the whole, the whole landscape, but more than anything, you smell the smoke coming right up the nostrils. You can't deny the fact of the smell.
That's the magnet that pulls you guys in.
Yeah.
Once we get you hooked off that lift, you see that smoke coming across. There's nothing better than coming in, checking out the bar, taking a look at what we got to serve. Got this Bloody Mary that we use the bullet bourbon whiskey with.
Yeah.
Something different, but it's something I've never had that I love.
Absolutely, and you're using some local vendors just down to the Y in South Lake Tahoe. Sonny Bruning, he's the man. He puts tons of work into the food and his sauces here, and you're mixing that all up, throwing it above 8,000 feet here at 360.
We're lucky enough, I can get on the phone, call them up, and say, hey, I need a bunch of pork.
Right.
Bring it up top. Falls right off the bone.
Oh,
We're putting it right on a sandwich and sending it.
So let us know what we're gonna go digging in here today, starting with first the Bluebird, right?
Right. Every powder hound's dream
Yeah.
is a day like today. We've got this sandwich. We use turkey, bacon. Of course, bacon's good on everything. And then we throw on top of it some blue cheese dressing.
Oh,
and then
nice.
we call it the Bluebird, everybody's favorite.
What do you have on top of the cornbread here? What's this little delicacy we got? It looks like a candied something.
Well, what we do is we take jalapenos, chop them up, throw it in some maple syrup, heat it up, spread it over the top of the cornbread. Everybody loves it.
Jalapeno and maple syrup?
You would have thought it would
Unreal.
be spicy, but it's delicious.
We could stop the show now and be all right with saying
Exactly.
just that. But then we've got the showstopper right in front of us. You don't get ribs on top of a mountain very often.
This is ribs, brisket, a whole bunch of onion rings. This is the plate. It's called the 360 platter. When you've had a long day of riding powder and you need some protein in your belly, and you want to fill it up, that's the plate you're gonna get right there.
All right, and this guy right here with some of my favorite sweet potato waffle fries, but this is special right here. It's the king.
That's called the Tahoe King.
Yeah.
We top that with 3 different meats. We got the brisket, we got the pulled pork that we get from Sonny's Barbecue, and then we throw some tri-tip on there, cheese, and every king's gotta have a crown, so we throw an onion ring on top of it.
Last but not least.
Oh, this is probably one of our best sellers right here. This is that pulled pork sandwich. We throw our coleslaw on top of it with some dill pickles, and all this goes on a garlic buttered bun that we put on the grill.
This is not a joke, folks. This is Dennis. This is Mike Perrin here for Lake Tahoe Television's Lifestyles and Dining Show. Cheers, my friend.
Cheers, thank you, man.
This is not his first rodeo. Come on up and join us for some amazing food at 360 Smokehouse.